Senate leader's job is to lead the Senate properly. When you stood up, you came and you started with the standing order of the Senate. And you went to order 53. So the question of you saying that you move a motion and then came under standing order, those things do not exist. You come under one. Either you come under the standing order or you move a motion. What we are saying is that we are talking about the findings of the committee. As I speak, I said that we had agreed in this Senate that we will only speak when the report is presented before us. And there is nothing wrong with that. And we want to speak. And if you, as the leader of the Senate, is saying that this I should...
Distinguished colleagues, I think that the leader came under an order. I'll still give the leader an opportunity to put his motion. The comments that or any contributions you want to make, after the motion it becomes, if we take the motion now, after the motion you will have a point to make your own contribution and make your comments and contribution. No, it will not. It will not. It will not. It is only talking. No. It's talking about the issue commendation. You will still. You will still make. Sure, you still make your comments. Yeah.
My name is Godswill Akpabio. I'm a lawyer of over 27 years standing at the bar. And by God's grace and your support, the minority leader of the Senate. Mr. Chairman, legally speaking, we had agreed here that whenever, that whenever the report on any of the nominees, any complaint, when the report is ready and presented, that we'll have the opportunity to debate the report. And what has just happened is that the report has just been presented, and the next thing is for us to report. What the leader is attempting to do is attempting to move a motion to shut out the debate on the report. And where that happens, then it will mean that you have the rule of ad autorem partem has not been applied by the Senate. We must allow the other side to be heard. All we are asking is for the other side to be heard. Leader, is that too much to ask? I insist. Point of order.
Leader, no. Distinguished colleagues. There's already an order. Distinguished colleagues. What we will do is that, as we already agreed, the comments that need to be contributed, they will be contributed. And after that, we'll still go back to that motion and take the motion that Mr. Leader said. Okay. So, anybody has any comments? Any comments?
Point of order. Chairman.
I am Senator George Thompson Sekibo, Justice of the Peace, and Commander of the Order of the Niger. Mr. Senior President, please help to talk to my colleague on the other side to listen. Because if they don't listen, when they will talk, others will make noise.
Yeah.
All right. And that they should be sure that Nigerians are watching us. Mr. President, I represent Rivers East Central District. I have the interest to speak on this particular matter because as members of the Rivers State Caucus, senators from the Rivers State, and members of that caucus in the Senate, we had the privilege to indulge the report and lay it here. And for that case, I have the right, even for the right of a reply. Mr. President, we represent our people. We represent our people. And the Nigerian people will represent. The Nigerian people will represent are the majority. The majority is not APC. The majority is the Nigerian people. The true judges are the Nigerian people. Those who are evaluating and giving value to the work we are doing are the Nigerian people. So we must respect the Nigerian people. I am speaking for the Nigerian people to hear. So my colleagues should be patient with me. Now, Your Excellency, the report that was laid here was worthy of allegations. Allegations on corruption, allegations on sales of public assets, mismanagement of funds, and above all, in funding these issues. Mr. Senior President, and by the leave of this Senate, you are magnanimous enough and referred that report to the Senate Committee on Public Petitions. The committee has done its work, and the committee has come with a report. Mr. Senior President, there is no way any person here can amend a committee's report. It is not a motion. There is no way that a senator will pick from a finding, from one of the findings, and convert it to be a motion and ask it to be the recommendation. I am speaking, sir. I am speaking. We are debating the report. Now, with respect to my Senate leader, who rose up and picked up a point contrary to the provision of our rules, and said that he has picked a findings, and that should be the recommendation of the report. The report has clearly said this. The report has said this, that since the ministerial nominee had gone to court of appeal to challenge the content of the petition and the white paper of the Judicial Commission of Inquiry, the Senate is unable to recommend the consideration of his confirmation. That is the recommendation of the committee. I am not saying that Senate should accept it. I am not saying so. But if Senate is to say no to it, it is the recommendation you will go and say no to, not one of the findings that we go and say no to. And there is a moral burden on all of us here. A moral burden on all of us here. Whatever we do today will be recaptured in future. If we encourage corruption, when Mr. President is fighting against corruption, then this chamber is encouraging But I pray that his followership, including all of you, join him to fight against this corruption.